Everybody here for Makayla's big day. Yesterday, Mr. Williams asked me to read off all her accolades, awards, and things that she has won, and I thought, well, we really don't have that much time. And then next of all, I really don't think I'm qualified to do that, so I thought of who could be, and that would be Coach Graham. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Graham. She's going to introduce Makayla and tell you a few things about her. Afterwards, anybody that wants pictures with Makayla or wants to take pictures will stay here as long as you'd like, as long as she wants to, and get every picture made, because today is her day and we're here to celebrate her. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out to help us celebrate Makayla's big day. We're going to call it Makayla's big day at Early County High School, November 11, 2020. Makayla, I first met Makayla, I'm teaching on the 6th grade hall, and I heard some talking in the hallway. And I peeked out of my classroom, and I saw this tall, slender girl walking down the hall with her parents. They were taking her to a homeroom class. And I was like, whoo, that girl tall. I said, I need to talk to her. I said, I hope she's playing basketball over here. So I went back in my room, I kept jumping up, peeping out, waiting on the parents to come back up the hall. And that's when I met Eric and Renee Timpson. They were coming up the hall, and I went out and introduced myself. Hey, I'm Coach Brown, varsity high school coach. I said, oh, that's your daughter? And I was like, does she play basketball? And they started telling me some things about her, and I let them know that I was very interested in getting Makayla on the middle school basketball team, so I can get her for the high school basketball team. And so here we go. I met Makayla 6th grade. I started speaking to her in the hallway, trying to form that relationship with her. And we did form a relationship in the middle school. Watched her play middle school ball. She did an awesome job. Had my own ideas about what I would do when I get my hands on her. During the summer, she came and she worked with me during the summer when she didn't do middle school summer ball. And it started there, and we built a great coach-player relationship. I built a great relationship with the parents. I learned that Makayla is a very humble child, an humble student, player, nothing but the best. In the classroom, on the court, friendship with her peers. She's liked by everybody, all of her teachers that I am aware of. Never seen a frown on Makayla's face. I don't care. Makayla can score 30 points, and I'm chewing Makayla the next day in practice, because there's always something that I can see she can do better than she did in the previous ball game. And you know, I'm thinking, I go home and think, this child don't ever say anything. Coach, I scored 30 points, I 10 blocks, 15 rebounds, what else do you want? I never got that, I never heard that. She just gives me all. She gives me more and more. She go 100+% in practice in a ball game, and I appreciate that. Parents, very supportive. I chew Makayla in front of her parents. Don't get any backlash. They gave her to me, tell me to do what I need to do to get her ready. Makayla has been playing a center position for us. Last year, we put her in guard spot. This year, she will play a lot of 3-guard to get her prepared for her college days. So she's doing an awesome job. She started this summer. Her shot is on, is where it needs to be. She will play point guard. You'll see her in the point guard position this year. So we're trying to get Makayla prepared to help us here at the high school level, but also get her prepared to go on to college. So I introduced to you our player that's humble, the team takes to her. I cannot get Makayla to be that team leader I need her to be on the court. She does it with action. And it's enough, but it's not enough, because her teammates need her to get on to them. And that's something I can't get her to fuss. I can't get her to get mad at your teammates. She will encourage them, but it's quiet, it's polite. And I'm trying to teach her to open up, be more verbal, because she's going to need that at the college level. She's going to have to be more verbal. So those are some things that Makayla can work on to get her ready for the next level. And I'm expecting to see that this season in her. And you should see it out on the court from observing her. So, Makayla, that's what we're needing and expecting this season. She's going to do well. I challenged her, I told her she shouldn't have any pressure on her. When I say I'm not expecting to see her play as a high school player. She's signing with a Division I school, Florida State University, and we should see why she's signing with Florida State University night after night after night, no days off. She can't take any time off. And I don't feel like there's pressure on Makayla because it comes natural. And putting that with the things that her previous coaches, me, my assistant coaches, the things we've taught her, I think we're looking to have a great season with Makayla. She can't do it all. Her players understand that. They're going to have to help. The team doesn't center around Makayla Timpson. The team is the Early County Lady Bobcats, junior varsity team. And they know that, she knows that, and they respect, they respect Makayla, and they expect Makayla to go out night after night and do what they know she's capable of doing. So that's what we're looking forward to. Thank you guys for coming. Thank her family, first and foremost her parents, the superintendent, principal of the school, her teachers, friends. We just appreciate everybody, grandparents for coming out to support Makayla, the news teams for coming out. We really appreciate that. Our staff for putting together this awesome fresh mix we have over there. We appreciate everybody that assisted in making this Makayla Timpson's Day at Early County High School. Thank you. Makayla Timpson. And I wanted to know if you had anything you wanted to say.
First of all, good morning. Good morning. We welcome you all on behalf of Superintendent, the Early County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Bronwyn Reagan Martin, and of our administrative team, our assistant principals, Ms. Teresa Mitchell, Ms. Tammy Kilgore, and Dr. Shanice Richardson. I welcome you to the best high school on the east side of the Chattahoochee River, one and only Early County High School. It's an honor and a privilege to have Makayla as one of our students. As a first-year principal, however, just meeting Makayla as a student, but knowing her parents, her background, her family, just knowing them over the years, her family actually being a part of me standing here. Great-grandmother I'm glad to see her today. Ms. Bertha Walker was my Sunday school teacher, helped instill character in me. So having known the family over the years, it's good to see Mr. and Ms. Timpson, Eric and Renee, if you will, just how they've been a family unit to raise a strong family unit with Eric being the head, Renee being his helpmate, and just blending that all together to come together and build Makayla. Makayla's one of our fine students, academically excels in the classroom as well as she excels on the basketball court. So we appreciate the opportunity for her to matriculate through Early County High School. We look forward to her doing great things at Florida State University and beyond. So we're glad to see each and every one of you. And of course, we never end without the phrase that pays. If no one has told you today, We love you, and it ain't a doggone thing you can do about it. Thank you.
Girl.